Hello, Bethlehem. I just wanted to update you guys on, well, this is sort of like laying in the bed at night thinking about things and how things have progressed and moved over the past couple of years. And I just wanted to share some of my observations and uh, yeah. So let's jump to the first slide. Just want to show you guys, and this won't be long, I promise. Um, So if you watch the bigger, longer video, you'll understand, the full timeline and the context. But about I think it was around 2.5 years ago, 2 years ago, um, this group um, became aware of new zoning, despite all the new like the plans to do this over. I believe it was over a couple years. The decision was made, and um, a lot of the information was put out. It was in the minutes. If you followed the commissioner meetings, if you read all that stuff, you can be aware of it. But you know, after it was already happened, things had already gone in place and happened. They became aware that there was some new zoning. They got lawyers. Uh, this group that, and you'll understand the group. I don't even like mentioning their names, and I'm just for transparency. I'm just gonna, or not transparency, but just to be general, I'm just gonna say the group. So the group got lawyers. They tried to overturn new zoning, and that didn't work out for them. So let's jump to the next slide. What happens next since that didn't work? So they lost the battle of free enterprise and democracy. That's what it is: free enterprise, democracy. Despite the needs of Bethlehem, the incorporation process was attempted. They gathered signatures for a petition under false pretenses. That is the truth, and don't let them tell you otherwise, because I heard out of their mouths what they were telling people and why they should sign this petition. And it was false pretenses, no matter what they tell you, because I'm telling you right now, I heard it. And they used polling centers to harass voters during the primary election. And they proposed more taxes with no extra services. When you incorporate, it means more taxes. Okay, keep that in your mind. More taxes to incorporate Bethlehem to do what? What were they trying to do? Reverse zoning. Okay, so keep that in mind. Offering no new services. So let's jump forward a couple years. This was during the primary election. So the incorporation didn't work out. They're still trying to do it, I believe, behind the scenes, or maybe they've stopped now just to see what happens here. So this is their new opportunity. We're at the midterm. So they've got 3 new pawns to run as commissioners to attempt to reverse this zoning. So all of a sudden, they no longer want to incorporate. They don't want to add more taxes to fix zoning. They think that they can just overturn it regardless of there's some laws in place, or one law that basically keeps them from doing it. And they'll tell you that, no, that's not true. We can do this, but go read it yourself. Go read it yourself. It's in our podcast. So continuing on. Instead of adding more taxes from corporation, they're now telling you they will lower taxes. So now they've gone from, oh, we got to overturn this. We got to fix the zoning in the county. We're not going to stand for this high density housing, or we're not going to stand. I see it as we're not standing for growth in Bethlehem. We're going to slow that down. We're going to stop it. So we're going to add more taxes to people to do that. Now to get your vote, they're standing at the polls asking you to vote for these people to lower your taxes. So they're willing to add taxes, and now they're willing to say that they're going to lower those taxes. So yeah, I'll give you the grand binger here at the end, but so here's the latest thing. And I'm not going to say who posted this, doesn't matter. But this group said your current commissioners could have voted to offset your property tax reevaluation with a property tax decrease, but they didn't. But guess what? They did. Okay, so let's look at 2022, 2023, 79 cents. 2023, 2024, it decreased from 79 cents. It's over a dime. It decreased. And why did it happen? Because it's a state mandated reevaluation. Our tax properties all went way up. It was painful. We all felt it. We get it. Like, but it was state mandated. It was something that just had to be done. So they did it. And guess what? They decreased our tax rate. And then it went down 2 more cents. And then it stayed steady in 2025 and 26. So look at that. They're offering to lower your taxes, but guess what? They are lowering already with the current commissioners that were in office. So when someone posts this, your current commissioners could have voted to offset your property tax reevaluation with a property tax decrease, but they didn't. But they did. It's like crazy. I'm going mad here. But anyway, so what does all this mean? We look back at 2-3 years ago and all this stuff that's happened. Let's add more taxes. Let's incorporate Bethlehem. I don't care if it's going to cost more for you. We're going to get what we want. We're going to lie to you at the polls. We're going to get you to sign petitions under false pretenses. We're going to infiltrate our groups like the Lions Club and churches and schools. And we're going to get that vote one way or the other. We're going to get those petitions signed. And they did. But the people spoke. The people went on there. When they went to the LCG, everybody spoke. And it was heard and it helped. And then now, let's fast forward to now. But we're going to decrease taxes. We're not going to increase them. We're going to decrease them. So you understand the imbalance? That's not what leadership looks like. It's not. So let's jump to what does real leadership look like? You're consistent. Have they been consistent? No. They said they were going to increase taxes. They're going to decrease taxes. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. They'll do whatever it takes. So are they consistent? No. Are they steadfast? Well, I actually can say that they are steadfast. They won't go away. They're going to keep peddling whatever they can peddle to feed to you whatever works. So are they ready for the future? Hell no. They're not ready for the future. Are they prepared? No, they're not. I can say that they're not prepared because they don't even know what they want to do. They have no idea how or what they're going to do, but they're doing stuff, but they're all different directions. Are they truthful and transparent? That can speak for itself. Truthful and transparent. Go back and listen to what I just said 30, 40 seconds ago. They're lying to you, and that's just the truth. And I hate it. I really do, but everybody deserves to know. Everyone. And do they understand the people and their needs? I think they probably understand it. Do they care? I don't think so. I don't think they care. I only think that they care what they want, and they'll do whatever it takes to get what they want. So, yeah, that's all I have to say. I just wanted to make that clear. I didn't want to make this long-winded, but this has just been my observation and my pillow thoughts. So, love it, hate it, whatever. It's a free country. I can say what I want to say, and there you have it. I said it. I hope everybody has a wonderful, blessed day, and talk to your friends and neighbors, and go vote for the right people. Okay, thanks.